Hello, everyone. My name is VJ, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the series of CKA questions and answer, today we're going to look into question 16, which is around NodePort. So I will read a question for you. There is a deployment name NodePort deployment in relative namespace. Configure the deployment so it can be exposed on the port 80, name HTTP and protocol TCP. And the second task we need to do is create new service name, NodePort Service, expose the container port 80, protocol TCP, node port 30080, and configure new service to also expose the individual port using NodePort. So let's get it started. Yes, I have got this repo here, which we're going to use, which will give you a lab ready to use, which I have repeated many times, but again, so git clone. Once this is done, you will get into the folder. And now I will run the script for the question number 16. So bash scripts run question.sh. And I will copy the question number 16, which is NodePort. It's ready now. I will just clear the screen. And also I will come out from this folder. So let's get started first thing. So we need to check if we have got deployment in relative namespace, and we have got it. There's two ports, and so we have got this deployment here. Now what we're going to do, we need to edit this deployment. So kubectl edit deployment node port deployment in relative namespace. When we are here inside this manifest, we'll come down and find the container. So this is the container block. Under the name, I will enter, and we'll enter ports. Name has been given, it should be HTTP. And then we also need to mention the port, which is port. So we're going to have here container port, which is 80. And we're also going to have protocol, which is also part of question. So all is TCP. And that's all we need to do here. Come out and save it. If you want to verify what the changes would have been made, you can always do it by kubectl git deploy. The name of the deployment is NodePort in relative namespace. You can do this, or you don't. I just use the grep command as well, but you can use the both. So grep -i port, and you will see there's a name of deployment, and you will see the port number as well. So that's how it is. Now we'll clear this. Now the second task is to create a service. So we'll go to documentation and look for NodePort. We use the first link, and I'll look for the NodePort. When I come here, this is the first manifest we need to pick up. We'll go back and we can give any name to this file, say node service.yaml, and I will paste this. And let's start from the top. So first thing first, the name, it has asked us to give this service name as a NodePort service. So NodePort service. Don't forget to give a name of a namespace here. So you have to mention the namespace here, which is relative. Now we need to find the selector. So what we're going to do, we open another window, and to find selector, you have to get deployment, the deployment name, NodePort deployment, and relative namespace. And I will say show labels. I think it's labels, maybe. Labels, sorry. So I'll copy this and go back to selector. Come down here, remove this part, and give it a little bit of space, and replace my app with this, which is NodePort deployment. This port looks nice, 80, which is fine. If you want, you can remove this just as a comment, but it's good to remove so you know it's more tidy for your own convenience. So I'll remove this. I will also remove this part. So we know this port is fine. Target port is looking also fine. Now what we need to give here is I think the only thing we need to mention here is a protocol, which is TCP. And that's all it should be. Sorry, this one also need to change to 30080. If I come out and if I apply the service, which is node service.yaml, service has been created. Now the things we need to verify is to run this, you need to first find out what is the IP address for the node. So say kubectl node or white. And as you can see, the IP address, you can curl HTTP. And this is the node 1 IP address. And this is 30080. And as you can see, this is the response. So that's all we need to do for this exercise. I wish you all the best. And I hope this was easy enough to perform. And yeah, take care.